Hey guys, we are down in Malaga. Check out the port. We have amazing people with us. Derek Shatto,
Hey,
B42 alumni, we're a racer. My daughter Emily, say hi, Em.
Hi.
Look at their hands. They're dating. Miss Lisa.
Look at our hands. I love my child.
Hey, I want to get a quick interview with Derek here. He is one of just our highlights. We just love him as a man of God, and now just part of our family in a little way here. And he's traveling around America this last year, and just on faith, believing God for miracles. He came here for a 10-year reunion with us. We saw some supernatural stuff this week. How was the 10-year reunion?
dude, 10 years is everything I hoped it would be and more. Just being back in Mijas it's like home. It's like you never leave, and getting with that community, even though we're with people who were from classes many years before, we all have the same heart, and the same DNA, and we just know how to see what's in one another and just bring that divine.
It's like we've never left each other, and we get back together. The Spirit moves and stuff happens. We had physical healing, we had emotional healing, we had some really good spiritual stuff happen, some deliverance,
Ordination.
all kinds of stuff. An ordination for this man, Pastor Derek Shatto. Hey, so tell us about what you're going to do this summer. You're going to hit the road again. Tell us a little bit about Open Door and what you're doing.
Yeah. So for those who don't know what Open Door Movement is, it was a 50-state road trip around America to see just everyday, ordinary moments turn to divine moments. And so if you want to check it out, Open Door Movement, check that out. But what I'm doing is hitting the road again. I'm hopping in the car July to September around the East Coast, just going all those little East Coast states over to Texas, and just trying to find organizations out there, communities who are just doing life together, and just getting people to go out on the streets and just say, who does God have for us today? Like, who we're supposed to meet, who's God wants to bless, and just see what the Lord wants to shake loose. But
I love it.
But teaching the church,
teaching them
about.
To be church, not go to church, right?
Yes.
Go from church and
Outside
be the
four
church.
walls is where it's about.
Open doors. Hey, give us one quick cool story from last year. You did it for 7 months, right? You and Jess and the guys traveled. And give us a quick cool story.
Oh man,
so many, I know.
Yeah, on the fly. All right, one cool story. I can think about this. So one of my favorite stories is how we wouldn't have anything planned except for maybe one event, and we would do that one thing the Lord said, do this one thing. That would open the doors to another one and another one. And we did a weekend event in Louisiana, and this church was giving us a place to stay, or a place to preach.
Right.
And the pastor came the second night we were preaching and said, hey, I like what I see. Will you guys preach tomorrow at church? So we said, hey, why not? Let's go for it. While we're there, preached a message. God started just giving words and healing people after service. It was crazy. One of my favorite moments was this kid comes up and he has back pain. And long story short, God heals his back pain. It's super cool. This woman comes up with knee pain. God heals this woman's knees. And this other guy comes up with knee pain. He's had surgery on both the knees. They're both like 4-year and 2-year-old injuries. And the woman who just got healed, I was like, hey, her name was Precious. I said, Precious, I want you to pray for this dude's knees. And she's like, well, would God really want to use me? I'm like, dude, God just showed his love to you and healed your knees, and I want you to pass it on. So it's like, of course he wants to use you. So she puts her hands on his knees, prays, and this dude, Frank, both his knee injuries fully healed, and like right there on the spot. But the best part about this is he wasn't supposed to even be there at church. The kid whose back got healed, that was his buddy. Frank, the guy with the knee stuff, calls up his buddy and says, hey, I can't be alone right now. I just got broken up with. Like, I just don't want to be, I need to be around people. And the guy goes, well, I'm going to church, so whether you like it or not, that's where we're going. Goes, all right, I guess I'll go. And God had a better plan for him and said, I want to give you brand spanking new knees. So yeah, so that's just one of the random things that was not a planned moment. That's what it's about. It's not planned moments. It's in the moment. God, what do you want to do? Let's have open eyes to see it.
You had that stuff happen in Boulder and all over the country. And
every state we got a name in the face.
Man, I love it. Listen, guys, if you're bored, it's because you're boring. I always say that, right?
Take a risk. Look,
you gotta risk. You gotta, if you're bored or if you're depressed, if you're down, confess that to the Lord first, and then to some of your friends, ask them to pray for you, and then just get out and do some crazy things. Do some stuff that Derek's doing, we're doing here, and just go lay hands and pray for people and expect something really cool to happen.
And it's going to happen.
So you can follow Derek and his adventure this next summer on Facebook at Open Door Movement, right?
Yeah.
What's the website? You got a web?
Follow me website, theopendoormovement.com, and on Instagram, the Open Door Movement.
All right, go on Instagram, follow them, guys. They
Derek
need
Shatto.
places to stay. They need churches to preach in. They need finances. They need it all.
Oh, yeah.
And this is one of the young men of this generation that I fully and Lisa fully endorse with our whole hearts. I'm so glad you're here, man.
Glad I'm here, buddy.
God bless you guys. We will see you soon.